Hi, my name is Sydney Blaine, and I'm here with the Mountaineer Post to talk to Dr. Arvidsson about the Loftis Observatory. Hi, Dr. Arvidsson.
How you doing?
Good. And Ashely, nice to meet you. So this is the Loftis Observatory.
Yes, it is.
Very cool. What's the total viewing distance of this observatory?
So it's not about viewing distance with telescopes, because it's all about how faint are the things you can see.
Okay.
Which doesn't only depend on distance, but also on how bright they are intrinsically.
So does the light pollution from Kerrville, especially the Christmas lights this time of year, affect the viewing?
Not so much the Christmas light, but the light pollution, it really could be better here in Kerrville. It's definitely not as bad as if you go closer to the big cities.
Okay.
But it could be better in the hill country. I must say, we could in Kerrville benefit from a light ordinance like they have in Fredericksburg.
Cool. So you've taken one of Dr. Arvidsson's classes. What sort of cool and exciting things did you learn?
So in astronomy, we pretty much covered everything and learned more about our place in the universe. And probably the most exciting thing about that course is at the end of the semester you get to take a trip to the McDonald Observatory. And with Dr. Arvidsson's connections, you get to go pretty behind the scenes and see pretty in-depth everything in their facilities, and it's a really great experience.
I have the contacts, the facilitator. We actually go inside the buildings and next to the telescopes, and they take them and point them down so you can look in at the actual primary mirrors. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's really exciting. And you're a Dean Scholarship recipient, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how has that changed how you view astronomy?
I definitely think has given me more of an opportunity to meet people that are interested in astronomy and have other telescopes and other opportunities to observe the sky and further learn about our place in the universe.
This is one of the other Dean Scholarship recipients, Sarah Higgerson.
Hey Sydney, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So I applied for it because I was interested in something new, being that I'm a biology major, that's all I've studied, and so I wanted to learn about space because I think it's cool and it literally blows my mind every day. And so that's why I wanted to be a Dean Scholar.
Oh, cool. That's pretty exciting. You're having a star party Monday, and you've had several of those before. What can attendees expect to see?
So, particularly for this Monday, at the very beginning, right after sunset, we can see a slither of the moon. Looks like 5% illuminated. So, and Saturn is right next to it. But since it's close to the sun and near sunset, it sets pretty quickly. And so after that, there are no easily observed planets up, unfortunately, this month. Later on, we can see Uranus and Neptune, but they aren't very impressive. You can basically see that they're little disks. That's about it.
How can students find their way here?
They can just simply, the gate will be open, and so students who live on campus can simply walk right across the path here from the construction and the softball field, right up here. And it will be dark up here, but we like it that way. Because we like less light pollution is better. So if as few people as possible would drive, that'd be great, because if you drive up here, you should basically shine your headlights in our faces.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good to know. So let's make our way to inside. So what are we looking at?
This is the 16-inch telescope right here. So the primary mirror sits back here, and it collects the light and then reflects it up to a mirror that sits in front, and then that collects the light to a hole in the back mirror. And put a camera or an eyepiece back here and view the image. And this is the mount, a robotic mount that turns the whole thing as the sky appears to move thanks to Earth's rotation. So this is the one that actually does all the work, and this one just along for the ride. Former Dean's recipient student named this one the Red Baron, just because of the color of the
So, okay, for our students who will be registering, this spring you're not offering your intro course.
No, not this spring. It's on the other rotation. So next spring in 19. This spring in 18 is astrophysics that we offer. Then we will use this one as well.
Okay, so we'll definitely make sure that our students know that spring 2019, they can try to look for that intro course, and maybe you'll get some more people come your way.
Oh, I really hope so.
Yeah,
We need more people taking the astronomy courses.
for sure.